I literally use a bar of soap to wash my face. Hello, my name is Karis, and today I'm finally going to break down and film a video I said I would never ever film, and that is my skincare routine. So, other than the question, what mascara do I use, which I think I'm going to do a video over, another question I get a lot is, what is your skincare routine? And the reason I thought I would never film this video is because, y'all, my skincare routine is so simple. Like, it's embarrassing how simple my skincare routine is, because I see these videos of people going all out, spending hundreds of dollars on their skin, and I'm like, should I be doing that? I don't know. What I'm doing right now has worked, and I'm not kidding you when I say I have been doing the same routine since I was like 12. So, if you are that interested and really want to know what my skincare routine is, then keep on watching. Okay, so as you can tell, I do have makeup on right now, and that is because I am going to wash my face on camera for you all. That way you can see what my face looks like with the makeup and then after I wash my makeup. I do have some very simple tips and tricks. These are tips that I have incorporated into my routines that I wanted to share before I go wash my face. Okay, so this very first tip is so simple, yet I think it's so underrated, and that is to simply wash your face before you go to bed. I have so many friends, not to call you out or anything, who fall asleep with makeup on their face, and I don't know how they do it, because I can count on one hand how many times I've fallen asleep with makeup on my face. Even if I am exhausted, I will get out of bed and I will wash my face before going to bed, because if you think about it, it really honestly does not matter which skincare product you're using if you're not washing your face often. Makeup is not meant to be on our face for overnight. Like, that is terrible for our pores. Also, when I say wash your face, I mean literally use water, a cleanser of some sort, and a washcloth. I know some people who use makeup wipe and then call it good. That is not getting all of the makeup off your face. Yes, it will get some makeup off, but if you're not using actual water, washcloth, and a cleanser of some sort, you're really not getting in your pores and making sure your face is 100% cleansed. Fun fact, I actually don't use makeup wipes. I hate how oily they make my face feel. I literally just go straight to washing my face without using makeup wipes, and it has worked perfectly fine for me. My other tip for you is to use moisturizers with SPF 15, and if you can, also use foundations with SPF 15 in it. So I use this Equate facial moisturizer. It is comparable to the Cetaphil facial moisturizer. I've used both. The Equate version works perfectly fine. It's just a little bit cheaper. So this daily facial moisturizer has SPF 15 sunscreen in it, and it's non-greasy, it's lightweight, and it protects you from UVA and UVB rays, and it will not clog your pores. I also use this body lotion. So this one is a Cetaphil brand, but Equate also has something that's comparable to this. It's a little bit cheaper as well. Also, I will link everything I talk about in the description down below. I used to put this on my face, but it would be like, it was so oily for my face. It works perfect for my body, but it made my face super duper oily. So I got away from it and I started using the facial moisturizer instead. But I have been using these for years. So I'm adopted from Ethiopia, and when we were first adopted, I have siblings adopted from there too. My mom had a really hard time figuring out ways to moisturize our skins, just because our skin was a little drier than normal, and she found these, and we've been using these same products since we were so young. And I just really have not found anything else that works this great. And then on top of that, I also use powder foundation. So I've never ever used liquid foundations. I've always used the same foundation. I remember going into my 8th grade year, my mom took me to Sephora. It was my first time wearing makeup and stuff, and she wanted them to teach me how to put on my makeup properly, and they tried out this Bare Mineral foundation on me. The one I'm using is Golden Deep 28, and if you look closely there, it has SPF 15 in it. And this foundation literally lasts me, I'm not kidding you, a year and a half. Like, it is insane how long it lasts me. I've never tried anything else, so I'm not gonna sit here and say this is the best foundation on earth, and this is why my skin has not, you know, had issues. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know, I haven't tried anything else, but this works great, and it has SPF 15 in it. Okay, my very last tip for you before I go on to washing my face is you need to find a cleanser that works well for your skin type. Now, I actually do not use any types of cleansers. Instead, I literally use a bar of soap to wash my face. I am not lying. Like, I seriously wash my face with soap. Why I do this is because almost every single kind of cleanser I've tried just makes my face feel super duper oily. And when I wash my face, I want my face to be squeaky clean. I do not want to just feel like I just applied more oils to my face. And I remember when I started using cleansers, I actually started having pimples, and I have never really struggled with acne. So I thought about it. I'm like, wait, like why did I stop using soap? Like, when I was in Ethiopia, I was adopted at 9, so I remember quite a bit still. Everybody just used soap to wash their face, and everyone's face was fine. So I was like, why not just use soap? And I think the reason I stopped using it was because, like, when I would see these skincare routines, everybody just had like so many different things that they were putting on their face, and it just, like, soap just felt like it was way too simple, and I needed to have this crazy skincare routine. But a bar of soap and a washcloth and water is really what works best for me. So that's what I've been doing since like 7th grade. So I am now going to move on and show you all how I wash my face and how I moisturize and all of that. But if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. Alright, so this is going to be one of the most simplest skincare routines you're ever going to see in your life. So I literally just take a washcloth, and then I apply the soap all over the washcloth after I wet it. Then I wet my face a little bit, and then after that I just take the washcloth and I wash my face. I try to do it as gentle as possible because I don't want to be rough on my skin. And that's literally it. I just keep doing it. And then I'll go through and do this 2 times just to make sure I get all the makeup off, because like I said earlier, I do not use makeup wipes because I just hate the way makeup wipes make my skin feel. So instead I just wash my face very thoroughly. And again, I do this every night. I never ever fall asleep with makeup on my face. This is what the washcloth looks like by the time I'm done washing my face. Like, how nasty is that? Also, huge shout out to my friend Hannah for videoing this for me. You rock. Okay, so I just got done washing my face. It feels so nice and clean, and all I'm going to do now is go in with my daily facial moisturizer, and I put 1 pump on my hands, and I just kind of rub it all over my hands, and then I just apply that all over my face. This makes my face feel moisturized, but it does not feel oily at all. It stings a little bit. I think that's just the SPF 15. But it feels so good. And I have a pretty dry skin. So I usually go with a little bit more in and apply a little bit more on my face. But this is really all I do every day. And then to top it all off, I actually go in with Vaseline and put it around my lips. So I actually don't use chapstick anymore. I started doing this my freshman year of college, putting Vaseline on my lips. I do it every night before I go to bed and every morning, and it moisturizes my lips so much better than just like regular chapstick, especially in the winter time because it gets super cold here in central Illinois. But so every night before I go to bed, I put on some Vaseline around my lips when I wake up, and my lips feel so nice and smooth. But this is it. This is what my face looks like after I do my skincare routine. This isn't even really much of a routine, super simple. I usually just wash my face in the shower, and then I do this when I get out of the shower, so it takes me like 30 seconds. Alright, so that is it for today. I know this skincare routine has got to be one of the most basic skincare routines you've ever seen, but you know, I think sometimes it's okay to be simple. It's okay to just go back to the basics and do the little things. I think those can really make a huge difference later on. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, you should definitely go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm super active on my Instagram stories. But for now, you can check out these two videos. And until next time, bye!